Okay, so you feel that you are busier. You're gonna say, I feel that I am busier.
Yes, teacher, I feel that I am busy.
Okay, okay. But why, Grace? Do you really have much homework or is just a feeling?
Mm, I feel that this week
Yes,
I had much homework.
much homework. Okay.
Yeah, because
And
last week
yes,
I didn't. I didn't was stressing,
I
and
wasn't
now
stressing. I
I
wasn't.
wasn't stressing, and now I have homework. Well, I had homework for yesterday,
Okay.
and I have homework for Monday.
For Monday.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And is it like difficult, hard, easy?
It's not difficult, but hard.
No. So it's not difficult but hard.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Why hard? Because you have to do a lot of things, because you have to do a lot of research.
It's a lot of things because in what subject I need to do a video, in another analysis,
Analysis.
a video's analysis, yes, and
Okay.
identify what kind of speeches.
Okay. Okay.
Um, what more? Well, I need to analyze
I need to
reading.
analyze. I need to
I
analyze.
need to
Analyze. Good.
analyze readings.
Okay. Reading in Spanish.
Yes,
Okay. For you, it's easy, Greece.
yes, but it's hard.
Very good, Greece. Oh, so Greece, you didn't, I mean, you celebrated September 15 and September 16 at home. Okay, enjoy tostadas. Okay. Did you watch, Greece? Did you watch the, look at this, look at the word I'm going to write, okay? Did you watch the military parade on September 16?
No, teacher, I was, I was too hungry.
I was doing homework. I was
I
doing
was
homework.
doing homework.
Okay. Very good, Chris. Okay. Chris, is it individual homework or team homework?
By the moment, it's individual.
Okay. Okay. And what do you prefer? Individual homework or team homework?
Individual homework teacher. Uh,
Really, Chris? Really?
yes, team homework is difficult because I don't know. For example, I have two teams.
Yes.
One one is well, only two persons works in it, and another is for six for six. Um, and we well we only work three. Okay.
It's true. You
Yes,
have told me that. Exactly. It's true. You have already told me that. It's true. I remember. I remember.
yes,
Very
teacher.
good, Grace. Grace, and tell me, Grace, have you already been vaccinated?
No, teacher, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
That is strange, and I will tell you why. Here in Tizayuca, um, they have finished the process of vaccinating people who are your age. So I don't understand why in Zumpango they haven't started to vaccinate people who are your age. Here, young people like you, they have already taken the second dose of AstraZeneca, I think. So I don't know is what's happening there, okay?
I don't know, teacher. Titlan? Uh, sorry?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, teacher. What?
Yes. I don't know why in Zumpango they haven't started to vaccinate people who are your age. I don't know why.
I don't know, teacher.
Okay, okay, Grace.
In Titlan,
Yes,
started vaccinated 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes, and last week
Yes.
was in Titlan, Tutepec. I don't know.
Okay,
Well, it is near both Titlan and Tutepec are near.
okay, 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 okay.
But here we don't have date for the vaccination.
That's too bad, Grace.
Yes, teacher.
No, that's too bad. Okay. So I don't know, Grace. So Grace, tell me, how's your family, Grace?
My family is fine. Thanks.
Yes, very
Yes,
good. How about your pets?
fine too.
Very good, Grace. Excellent, good, Grace. And Grace, tell me, how is your special friend? How is he?
He's fine.
Okay,
He's working.
have you talked to him?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, okay. So he's working.
Yes.
Okay. Very good, Grace. Okay, very good. And what about Grace? What about your classes? I mean, do you have any favorite class right now?
Mm, no, teacher.
No?
No. It's because I don't know what they need for the teachers
Yes.
because well my coordinator uh, isn't doing classes.
Okay. No?
No, but now I have a teacher who is about my age.
Ah, yes, you told me.
Yes, well, I know that he knows the things, but mm, he don't have
He doesn't have.
he doesn't have the way to explain.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. That is different, Grace. No?
Yes,
That is exactly it's true. Yes, one thing is to have the knowledge, no, to have the experience, maybe. Well, maybe to have the knowledge, but if you don't know how to teach, that is a problem.
yes, yes. And actually, I think is the first time that he had a group.
Ah, okay, 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 okay. Well, that's difficult, Grace, no?
Yes,
Because he needs to, I don't know, he needs maybe, usually, before giving classes, you must take a course in which they teach you all the pedagogical, all the strategies, all the methodology to teach. So maybe Grace, maybe that's what he needs, okay? To have
yes,
the
teacher.
pedagogy, the strategies, the methodology, I don't know, ideas to teach, I don't know.
Yes, teacher. And actually, I have well, last semester I had a teacher
Yes,
who was very young too,
good.
but he studies the I don't know, the enseñanza de lenguaje, something
Ah,
like that.
yes. Okay. He studied, you can say, language teaching. Language teaching.
Language teaching, yes. And obviously, they know how to transmit knowledge.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
And yes,
Exactly. It's true.
it's not the same to have the baby.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know, my teacher is marketer,
Yes.
and my other teacher was teacher like that.
Yes, Luis, that is true. It's okay. So yes, they need to have a special course for that. Okay, but yes, Chris, I agree with you. I agree with you. I also had teachers at the university who maybe had the knowledge, okay, but they didn't know how to teach. They didn't know how to transmit the knowledge to the students, and that was a big problem.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, Chris, I have a question for you, Chris. How this you have already answered our new platform, which is Recreo.
Not
Uh,
all teacher.
exactly, not all, okay. But I have a question, Chris. How did you feel the activities? My premonition, my prediction, Chris, is that for you, for Adriana, and for Jime, the activities must have been super easy.
Yes, teacher. Actually, yesterday at night,
Yes.
uh, I was answering the platform,
Okay.
but it is already easy.
Exactly. Yes. So why? Because I mean, those activities are for basic level. So for you, for Adriana, and for Jime, that must be a piece of cake.
Yes, it's more like vocabulary, no?
Exactly. So I will program activities according to your level, according to Adriana's and Jimena's level, so that you can see the difference. Okay. But yes, exactly. You have to answer daily. Okay. Why? Because the platform needs students to answer daily. Okay. So I have a question. Is how long did it take you to answer Recreo?
Um,
For example, like yesterday you were working. Okay. How long did it take you to answer Recreo?
mm, yesterday, I don't remember, but I think I responded an activity and it was eight, eight
8 questions, no?
questions. Yes,
Good.
and I don't remember uh, how much time, but it was really fast.
Okay. Around like what, 10 minutes?
Less teacher.
Less than 10 minutes. Okay.
Sometimes, yes.
Very good, Chris. Okay, very good, good. Excellent, Chris. Yes, that is the idea. To answer daily, why? Because it is a special program where the students need to answer daily, and the idea is that it shouldn't be long. Okay, the standard, like according to the designer specialist, the standard is must be around like 10 minutes to answer. More than that, it's too boring. Okay, so it should be like 10 minutes only. Chris, and tell me this: how are your pets, Chris?
They're fine, but my mother is angry with the rabbit.
Only with a rabbit?
Yes.
Why? Chris, poor
Uh,
rabbit. Why?
no, no, it's a
poor,
best.
poor no.
It's the best.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My mother is angry because the rabbit was in the table,
Okay.
over the table,
Okay. He was on the table.
on the table.
Okay.
Yes. and it was eating my grapes.
But Grace, okay. So how did the rabbit manage to get to the table?
Sorry?
How did the rabbit manage to get on the table?
Um,
Because I mean, rabbits' legs are too short, Grace. Okay.
no, teacher.
Really?
My rabbit is giant.
Ah, it's a big rabbit?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I believe, Grace, it was like a normal rabbit, as a small one with small legs.
No, teacher.
Oh,
Actually, uh,
yes.
I, how do you say,
Medi?
yes,
Yes, you can say I measured. I measured, Medi.
I
I measured.
measure
Yes,
the legs of my rabbit,
yes.
and there are about uh, 30 centimeters.
Oh, okay. But Grace, the question is, that is because it's a special rabbit, right?
Yes, I don't know the rate.
How do you say raza? Look, I don't know the breed. I don't
The
breed
rate,
raza. I
the
don't know the
rate.
breed.
I don't know the rate.
Okay. Chris, and please remind me, how did you get the rabbit? Was it a present? Did you buy it?
My grandmother gave me the rabbit
Ah,
on June.
okay, last June.
Last one, yes. And the rabbit was for a month.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, see. So it was a special present.
yes.
Very good. Chris, okay, so your mother was angry. Okay, and what did your mother do?
Nothing.
No?
No. Only took the rabbit. Um, ay, how do you say it? Lo sacó de la casa.
And she took it out of the house. She took it.
And
She
it,
took it out of the house.
took it out of the house. Yes. Only this.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. What about your cat, Chris? How's your cat?
Oh, my cat is fine. Yes. Well, yesterday my cat was angry with me.
Why?
Well, I remember last Sunday
Yes,
my my cat was angry, but it wasn't my blame. I was walking into the house
yes.
and I had my my big boat,
Okay,
and the cat um walking around my my shoes,
okay.
and I obviously le aplasté su patita,
Like what?
le aplasté su pata.
Yes, I stepped on its leg. I
I
stepped
stepped
there.
on his leg.
Oh, come on, Chris. That is painful, no?
Yes, teacher.
Come on, Chris. Very good.
And I was sad.
I was obviously.
Honestly, I was sad. And yesterday my cat was angry with me
Yes.
because, well, my cat didn't like that I go.
No?
No, and yesterday I had to go out. I went to I went to Mexico City,
Okay.
and I returned late.
Okay. What time did you return?
Uh, I return at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Okay.
Yes.
And what time did you leave home?
Um, I don't remember, but more or less 9 a.m.
Okay, 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 okay. Where did you go to Mexico City? Shopping? I don't know, to visit, for school?
No, I went to buy glasses.
Glasses.
Yes,
Okay, okay, okay.
and special medicine for my mother.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay. This, do you wear glasses?
Now, yes.
Okay. Now yes, before no. Now yes, it is. Why? Because of the pandemic and taking classes online, or because maybe in the past you need the glasses but you didn't wear them, and now it's essential for you to wear glasses.
Well, before I don't know, but I think that it started before because I have the eyes. How do you say? Vista cansada.
Ah, I had tired sight, tired
I
sight,
had that.
sight.
Yes,
Yes, it's true. It's true. Yes, yes.
and now I I need for the computer. I am all the time in front of the computer.
Exactly. Grace, that is I didn't believe that, but for example, my wife also she also wears glasses. And last week I went to Pachuca to a meeting with these guys from Recreo, and my wife went with me, and we went to an optician, okay, to check glasses. And I finally bought some glasses for her, and the doctor told her that her sight was going down because she has spent last year teaching online. So it's true, Chris. I mean, spending too much time in front of a computer is bad for your eyes.
Yes, teacher. Imagine one for the light,
Yes,
other the size of the letters,
yes,
and is bad for the eyes.
yes. I didn't believe that, but yes, I think this. I also have the same problem as you, sight tired. But me because of my age, okay, it's normal. But for you, I believe that that young people didn't have that problem. But yes, with you, you are the fifth person that I know who is young and need to wear glasses. Okay.
Yes, teacher, and actually,
Yes.
it was I don't know. Mm, well, I feel it's strange, but when I use my glasses for first time,
Yes.
I feel all better.
Really?
Yes, teacher. Actually, here in my room,
Yes.
I have something around the room in the wall, paintings and letters,
Very good.
things like that.
Yes.
And and I thought that it was because it was far from me, but no. Now I feel good. Oh, I feel
Really?
fine. No, yes, teacher. I have a diploma
Yes.
for my high school, and I thought that I didn't see the letter for the distance and for the how do you say grabado?
Ah, re- engraved. Engraved.
For the kind of engraving, but no.
So you are saying is that now that you wear glasses, your sight is better.
Yes, teacher.
That's good. Good, Gris. But Gris, I also learned something. My wife has worn glasses since she was I don't know 20 years old. Right now she's almost 50 years old. Let's say that for 30 years she has worn glasses. Last week I took her to the optician. The optician did an examination on her sight, and the doctor told her that even she wore glasses, her sight is going down. So I asked him, Doctor, but isn't it supposed that when you wear glasses, your sight remains the same? I mean, your sight, according to my opinion, your sight shouldn't go down. The doctor told me, no, Miguel, you're wrong. Even you wear glasses, your sight can go down. So I don't know if that is, I didn't know that, okay?
Well, I don't know. I'm
Okay,
not an specialist,
okay,
but yesterday uh, he told me that in one age I have less mm, is graduation
grading, the grading,
grading.
yes,
I have less grading, and now I only need to use the glasses to increase my for reduce the grading.
okay,
Yes, and well, probably is true that if you use glasses,
okay,
you could in, increase.
okay, 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 okay,
Yes, I don't know, probably because well, when you don't use glasses,
yes,
mm, you obviously force the view,
yes,
and
exactly.
with the glasses, you couldn't to do that.
Okay, 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 Chris. Okay, good, Chris. Okay, and Chris, um, so as far as I understand, Chris, this is the first time for you to wear glasses.
Yes, just,
Okay, and how do you feel, Chris? How do you feel
mm,
wearing glasses?
I feel strange,
Okay,
but why? Because I can see better.
very good. Okay, okay, okay. And Chris, don't you prefer? I have a question. Okay, don't you prefer? Look at a negative question. Okay, do you prefer contact lenses? Luis, don't you prefer contact lenses, Luis?
No, teacher. I have used contact glasses, but only for fantasy, the color glasses.
Yes, yes.
Yes, but this
Okay.
tire because I have mm, I know. Uh, Ay, how do you say que se secan?
Ah, the eyes, yes, I can say, the eyes get dry. The eyes get dry.
Yes, because guys, the try. And all time you need to have the special solution for the
Okay.
contact to glasses.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So that's another problem because I mean, may I'm sure those are like a kind of drops, no? Some gotas. So
Yes,
having those drops is uncomfortable, Chris. It must be uncomfortable.
yes, teacher.
Okay. That's why. Okay, that's why. Very good. Good, Chris. Okay. So, and what about for tomorrow, Chris? Do you have any homework for tomorrow?
For
Or
tom
for Monday, I think yes, no?
yes, but well, for tomorrow, no, but I need to do my homework in, week, in the weekend.
Ah, okay. How many pieces of homework do you have to do?
I have to do an explicative video,
Okay. How long?
and
20 minutes, 1 hour?
no, it's a short video, mm, less than 10 minutes,
All right.
mm, but it's about the process of, uh, ¿cómo dice? Reclutamiento.
Ah, reclutamiento.
Yes,
Yes, we say recruiting, recruiting, recruiting.
yes,
Ah, okay.
all the
Okay.
process.
All the process to for recruiting.
Yes,
Very good. It is very good. Okay. And that is for Monday.
yes, teacher.
Good. Chris, and have you seen any good movie, or have you seen any good concerts?
Concert, no, a movie, no, but during the week,
Okay.
my father was watching a series.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know. I think the name is Strange Atlantic,
Okay.
and it is interesting.
Okay.
I don't remember how many weeks ago I saw a part,
Yes.
and I thought that it was a movie, but
Right.
no, it's a series.
Ah, it's a series.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And
And
what is the name of the series?
it's something like a Strange Atlantic.
Strange Atlant.
Well,
Okay.
I saw this in the in the TV.
All right. All right. Okay. 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 And what is the plot about? What is the story about?
The plot is about um, multiverses.
Okay.
Um, well, in one of these there are another kind of life,
Okay.
and they are here in the hair, in the hair.
Okay.
Um, and well, it is bad because they eat humans.
So
Imagine this,
it's
no?
it is about aliens.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. 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 So they came here. Okay, and they eat humans.
Yes.
Hum- Okay. Okay.
How
Okay.
do you say lo que entendí?
Ah, very good. What I, it's a good question. What I understood was, what I understood was,
What I understood was that the plot is about aliens versus humans.
very good.
And the humans, well, this, yes, the humans had this a portal
Yes.
to travel between universe.
Ah, okay, 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 okay. Chris, and do you like those series? I mean, do you like that kind of series?
Yes, teacher.
Really?
Yes. This is strange world. I like.
Very good. Chris, and what is your opinion, Chris? Do you think that we are alone in the universe, or do you believe that there are other kinds of life in universe?
Yes, teacher, I think that there are another kind of life in the universe. Imagine we are we are talking about that we are in one planet, in one solar system, in one galaxy.
Yes.
And the universe is very big, it's enormous.
Yes, it's true. It's true. But
And um, if we are alone, probably only in the solar and the solar system, but not in the universe.
but I don't know, Gracie. What so if there are other types of life in the universe, why haven't they come to this planet? And why haven't they show off like open exhibition?
I don't know, probably they didn't have the technology like us to travel um, in, in the different galaxies, in the different planets. It's difficult, but
Okay.
probably we are not alone in the world.
Oh, Greece.
Yes, teacher. You know all the well the what's the name? Conspiracy theories.
Yes.
Imagine, teacher. We here in the planet, in our planet, we
Yes.
have many things that science, science, how do
Sci-
you
sci-
say
scientist.
scientists
Yes.
couldn't explain.
Yes, it's true. But yes, I agree with you, Grace, with the idea that yes, maybe we are not alone in the universe. However, that is that is for me is shocking. It is why because as far as I understand, there are other types of lives that can be more intelligent than us. So
Yes,
it's dangerous if if those entities if those entities came here and they try to take over the control of the planet. What if what if they are stronger or what if they have more technology and we become slaves?
yes, teacher. Or actually, if we are like, how do you say ganado?
Ah, yes, good. That's a good question. Cattle, ganado.
If we are like cattle.
Ah,
I
Greece,
don't know
that's
if you know the Alien movie.
alien movie.
Alien movie.
Well, I have seen many alien movies, but I don't know which one in particular you are referring to.
Um, it's the Alien versus Predator.
Ah,
I remember a part,
yes.
and they say that aliens were good,
Ah,
and
yes.
humans did sacrifices for them.
Ah, yes. That's it. Well, there is I remember watching. Look at this. I remember watching. Y me digas esa frase, okay? Look at this. I remember watching. There. I remember watching. No. I remember watching. I remember watching a documentary. This called something like ancient gods. Ancient gods. This documentary was developed by History Channel. And in this documentary, they explain tactics that um, our ancestors, people who were Mayans or all those people, were ruled, they were ruled, fueron gobernados, were ruled by aliens. And in fact, they explain that building pyramids what's must have been very difficult if they didn't have the help from aliens. And it's a complete theory. If you see the ideas, if you see the reasons, I don't know, it starts to sound like logical.
Yes, teacher.
So I don't know.
Yes,
Uh,
teacher. And it is around the world. It's not only, for example, here in Mexico or here in Latin America. It's around the world.
yes,
In Iceland.
yes. It's, I don't know. If the, and at the end of this documentary, the presenter said that something that made me think, Chris. He said this. He said, "You just imagine, you just think on technology. Technology progress, technology advance for the last year has been very fast. Just consider, for example, the who invented the light bulb, Chris?
What?
Who was the inventor, Chris and Adriana? Who was the inventor of the light bulb? Remember, light bulb, el foco. ¿No?
Um, I don't know, teacher. I have many
Let,
names in my name.
let me Google it
Tesla,
because
um,
who was
Newton. No.
Newton? Wait a minute. Who invented the light bulb? Let's say, according to this, it was Edison.
Edison.
According to this, was Thomas Edison. So the presenter said, right now technology has been growing very fast. Just consider and remember Edison, who invented the light bulb, in the past was very slow, very slow. The process to get one light bulb ready was many years of research for him, okay? And right now, he said, right now, technology changes from one phone to another phone very fast. So he said, Chris, that this change of technology is because of alien technology.
Yes, teacher, it will be because imagine, I don't know, for example, this scientist, um, who he have the curiosity
Yes,
to invent something. Right now, try to invent something new.
yes,
It's impossible. Probably you could invent, I don't know, a character or a product
yes.
with other product, but invent something new is is impossible.
Yes, I don't know. He made me think on that. Okay, so maybe it's true. Maybe it's true because right now technology is growing really fast, and I don't know this. Okay, so I have heard another theory about COVID-19 virus, and it was an American person. I don't know if it is a scientist or a researcher, something like that. He says that COVID-19 virus is because of an alien attack. But I don't know this.
It will be too, teacher. Probably aliens are not weird at all, and they are eating mm, all organisms. I don't know. It will be.
Come on, give me some theories, okay? Very good, Chris. Very good. Okay. So you like this kind of movies, Chris? You like this kind of theories? And Chris, how many alien movies have you seen?
I I don't know, teacher, because I saw all the saga or Alien
Ah,
versus
yes.
Predator. Yes, I saw the war. No, I don't know what's the name. The La Guerra de los Mundos.
Ah, yes. The War. That's a good movie, yeah. The War of the Worlds.
The War of the Worlds
Yes.
and the Independence Day.
Independence Day. Okay.
Independence Day. Yes, and I don't remember because there are many different movies. But in
Okay.
all the movies, aliens want to government the earth or well kill humans to eat.
Yes. Exactly. 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 Come on, Chris. Very good. Very good.
But probably
Okay.
no. But imagine here in Mexico, the the Aztecas
The
have
Aztecs.
the technology. The Aztecs have the technology for to know the planets and the stars.
It's true. Yes.
For example, in Spain, no, it
Exactly.
was different. Probably the aliens, mm, I don't know. Probably they know the differences in the country,
Yes.
and they prefer to have here in Latin America or I don't know. Probably in a kind of the no in a part of the world because I don't know, but I think in the north there are
Yes.
no civilizaciones, civilizations,
Civilizations.
civilizations. I don't
Yes.
know in the United States, in Canada, in Europe. I don't know in the I don't know in Spain, in Asia.
Yes. Exactly. In other countries, right?
Yes, teacher, because um, in Egypt,
Yes.
yes. Well, in other parts of the world, I don't know. But for example, um, Egypt
Yes.
is below the Ecuador
Yes.
or is over the Ecuador, but is not in the north.
Exactly. Exactly. Guys, I don't know. That is I agree with your ideas, okay? But that is but it's true. When Spanish arrived in Mexico to invade the country or to conquer the country, they were amazed. They were surprised by by the technology and by the knowledge that Mayas have. Okay. Yes. Yes, Lisa. I don't know. Very good. Very good,
And
Lisa.
and all
Yes.
the civilizations have things similar.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
It is strange.
Very good. Okay, very good. What about my dear friend Adriana? Good morning, Adriana. How are you, Adriana?
Good morning, teacher.
How are you, Adriana? Fine?
Yes, fine.
Very good, Adriana. Adriana, tell us, Adriana,
Yeah.
how was your week, Adriana?
Um, so teacher is the same the last week.
Okay, working.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay. Okay, Chris. Okay, Adriana. Adriana, and tell me, Adriana, how right now you have spent like a long time working, okay, and many hours working. How do you feel, Adriana?
Um, maybe yesterday fine in my new job work.
Okay.
Fine. I I can to I can understand the things is easy now, but now I today is
Yes.
well
I feel. I feel.
so I feel so tired, but is for other thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
And then do you also work on Sundays?
Sundays. No, teacher,
Okay.
is my free day.
Okay. Okay. And what do you usually do on Sundays, Sarah?
Sorry, teacher.
What do you usually do on Sundays?
¿Qué hago los domingos?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Depending. For example, maybe I wake up too late.
Okay.
Maybe 10 p.m.
All right.
And
10 a.m.,
I
no?
yes, 5 p.m. Yes, I am.
10 a.m., no?
10 a.m. See, yes.
Okay.
And I take my breakfast. I I go to with my boyfriend
Yes.
and we sleep all day.
Well, yes. Yes, then why? Because you
Yes,
work very hard during the week.
yes, teacher is it's so tired, but I try to how do you say acostumbrarme?
I try to, yes, I try to get accustomed. I try to get
I try to get accustomed,
accustomed.
accustomed.
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
very good, very good. Adena, Antimena, how are your pets, Adena?
Fine. Only my dog
Yes.
is also probably it have a cancer.
Really?
Really, teacher. So
Oh, that's too bad, Adena.
yes. Maybe I don't remember. Um, 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
it has cirugía. How do you say?
Ah, he had a surgery. Surgery.
Surgery,
Surgery.
surgery.
Huh?
And the veterinary remove two tumors. How do you say?
Yes, two tumors. Two tumors.
Two tumors. And maybe he told us that my dog to have
Can
had
can have my dog can
can
have.
can have a cancer inside.
Oh, Adriana, that's too bad. Okay. Adriana, but
Eh,
did the doctor send any medicine for that?
Medicine. No, sorry.
Yes. Did the doctor send any medicine?
Oh no, teacher. Because it's very expensive and my dog needs um analysis. How do you say?
Yes, exactly. My dog needs some analysis.
Some analysis, but it's a very expensive. So now we can to pay this treatment, and I think is the dog. Um, how do you say que el perrito va a sufrir más?
The dog, very good, yes. The dog is going to suffer, is going to suffer more?
The dog is going to suffer more. So I think is better for it that he can play, he can run
Yes.
in in his house and in the hospital. So I prefer to be in my house.
Rather than, en lugar de, rather than in a hospital.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, come on, Adriana. Yes. But yes, I agree with you. It's much better to have pets at home than to keep them, than to leave them in hospitals. I agree with you. I think that's
Yes,
a good idea.
yes. I I don't know. I prefer to imagine my dog is um sano. How do you say?
He's healthy. I,
Healthy.
I healthy. Look at this. My dog is healthy. Healthy.
Healthy.
Second. Yes, Adriana, it's true. It's true. Adriana,
Yes.
how are your plants?
So teacher. One plant is died because he needs water,
Okay.
but now maybe I try to rescue, but I think is the new place is so good for it. So I
Okay.
only need to hope to no hope no esperar
Ah,
is
I need to
wait
wait. Uh-huh.
wait.
Very good. Okay. Very good. Adriana, and what's your opinion, Adriana? Um, do you like alien movies?
This week no teacher. No. Maybe. I start to saw
I
started
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 to see. I
to
started to
see one fan film
okay.
about Harry Potter. So it's
Okay. Okay.
but this a short movie about
All right.
the other things that we we can see in the movie.
Yes.
The original movie. So
So it's like a
I like
compliment.
yes, so
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. How was it? Good.
I like it in the in the first because it's in English. So
Okay.
I couldn't to understand some words, so I have a problem. So in this moment I read what client
Okay.
and I couldn't to finish the movie.
All right. I couldn't finish. Look at this. I couldn't finish the movie. There. I couldn't
I
finish the movie.
couldn't.
The movie. Okay, Elena. Okay, okay.
Yes.
When are you planning to finish the movie?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe today at night
Okay,
or the next week.
very good. Okay, okay. Elena, how did you celebrate September 15 and September 16?
Um, September 16, I celebrate to watching my clothes and care my plants. So this is my
Okay.
celebration.
Okay.
But the in September 15,
Yes.
I celebrate eating many pambasas.
Very good. How many pambazos do you
Yes,
eat?
Uh, at night 3.
3.
Yes, my cake and
Okay.
jelly, gelatina, how do you
And
say?
jelly. Yes, jelly.
And my jelly and and more soda, many more,
much soda.
much soda.
Very good, Adriana. Uh, Adriana, was it your
Yes.
birthday? No.
I'm sorry.
Was it your birthday?
Wasn't I
What was
under?
it? Look at this. I'm going to read the question. Was it your birthday? Was it your birthday? ¿Fue tu cumpleaños?
No, teacher.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
Yes.
When is your birthday, Adriana?
My birthday is in November 27.
Okay.
Yes.
November 27.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. November 27. What about you, Gris? When is your birthday?
My birthday is in June 29.
June 29.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. 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 Then let me score it here. June 29. Very good. Okay. Gris birthday. Okay. Okay. And what about Adriana? Adriana, did you celebrate last birthday for you?
Last birthday?
Yes. Did you celebrate it?
And yes, only with my family and my boyfriend.
Very good. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yes.
Did you eat something special?
No, I couldn't to 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 cook.
I couldn't.
Couldn't cook.
I
I couldn't
couldn't.
cook.
Very good. Okay.
And only my boyfriend give me um a cake
Okay. 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 Okay.
and ate a cake.
Very good. Okay. And why couldn't you cook, Adriana?
I don't remember,
You
but
were too busy. You were stressed.
I maybe I don't remember if I was sick. One birthday I was sick and I could to eat cheese and carnes
Meat. Yes.
meat.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, but I don't remember if it's the last year or 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, it was because you were sick. Maybe
I'm sorry.
it was because you were sick.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay. Very good. And then, what is your
Adela,
opinion, Adriana? First of all, Grace and I, we were talking about aliens, about, okay, look at that, about aliens, remember, aliens, alienígenas, okay. We were speaking about aliens influence in ancient civilizations, aliens influence on in ancient, ancient civilizations. What's your opinion, Adena? Do you believe in aliens, Adena?
mm, so sad, teacher. I don't know. I think is maybe we are um a box with dance for for
Okay,
the
come on, Adena, that's terrible. Okay, that's no.
yes. I think is only um we are pets. I don't
We
know.
are,
I think are similar, but it's it's impossible to we can to see. I think I don't know, or maybe I like it the cherry in Chicken Little.
ah, yes.
Yes, only uh they need um bellota. How do you say?
A bellot.
A
Yeah.
bellot. So I don't know. It's so I don't know. I think in more things, and
Okay.
I try to find the the comical,
Yes, yes,
the funny side, el
yes.
lado.
Very good.
Yes,
Yes.
so
The funny side. Yes, good.
I don't know.
Come on, Adriana. But yes, okay, Adriana. So, do you agree? Do you agree? Look at this. Do you agree that we aren't alone in the universe? Do you agree with that, Adriana?
I know. I think we are not alone in the universe. So
Okay. So you think?
it's
Ah,
it's a very impossible because it's the infinita. How do you say?
very good. How do you say
Yes.
infinito? Good. Is it is it is endless. It is endless. It's infinito.
No, and no, this is some.
Endless. Yes, it's true. It's true. Exactly.
Yes.
Some. Well, exactly. But I don't know, Adriana. So I also believe that we are not alone in the universe. But I am afraid because I think, I suppose, they are more intelligent than us.
Yes.
So when a civilization is more intelligent, they will try to have control over other civilizations.
Yes.
No?
Yes. For this reason, I think we are a pets.
We are. Come on, Adriana. Very good, Adriana. Very good. Okay. Okay, friends. So listen, let's begin. Okay. Today I prepared this for you. Okay. It's called double comparative. And let's reinforce that. Okay. You look at this. Today's topic is called double comparatives in English. Okay. Double comparatives in English are very common in a spoken conversation or in written English. Okay. So basically, it's like this. Okay. Double comparatives, comparative and comparative. For example, John is getting taller and taller. Is that the comparative which is repeated can be an adverb, a pronoun, a determiner, or an adjective, with or without more or less. For example, so remember, one example is this one. John is getting taller and taller. Obviously in Spanish, Juan está creciendo más alto y más alto. Okay. Yeah, you can write anything you want. For example, let me write another example. You can say, for example, Anna is getting, for example, healthier, healthier and healthier. Okay. That's in Spanish, Ana se está convirtiendo, se está volviendo más saludable y más saludable. Okay. Another example, for example, you can say Peter is becoming older and older. Okay. Pedro se está convirtiendo más viejo y más viejo. So elementary example one. You use double comparative with adjectives. Okay. That is one example. Look at the other example. Double comparatives, comparative and comparative. For example, with adverb. It's becoming harder and harder to find a job. Mary has been looking for a job more and more persistently. Remember, hard is an adverb, okay, and persistently is an adverb. For example, for example, you can say, for example, he is coming more and more slowly. Okay, él está llegando más y más lento. Okay, you can say, for example, here, for example, this house is becoming more and more dangerously. Esa casa está como yendo más y más peligrosamente. Okay. So that is one example. Okay, with adverbs. Okay, it's becoming harder and harder to find a job. Mary has been looking for a job more and more persistently. Okay. Let's see the other example. Look at this. With pronoun, it says, that's another example. These days, we are learning more and more about diseases. Okay. These days, we are learning more and more about some diseases. Okay. For example, you can say, these days, people have become more and more, it is more and more stubborn. Okay. En esos días las personas se han convertido más y más necios, más y más necias. Okay. So that is with pronoun. What is the pronoun these days? Okay. Okay, these days. Or you can also say, for example, John is, for example, you can say John is practicing more and more English. Okay. John is practicing more and more English. Okay. John está practicando más y más inglés. Okay. Okay. Look at another example. We determine, for example, she's studying less and less information, fewer and fewer pages each day. For example, she's studying fewer and fewer pages each day. For example, you can say, I am studying, for example, you can say, I am studying less and less, okay, information. Okay. I am studying less and less information. Or maybe the opposite. You can say, he is reading more and more newspapers. He is reading, okay, more and more newspapers. Okay. So that is a determiner. Okay. The determiner is which one? Less and less, fewer and fewer, or maybe more and more. Okay. Let me look at the other. For example, adjective. Adele is getting thinner and thinner. Okay. This is the most common use in English. Okay. For example, you can also say Sonja is getting richer and richer, okay, by selling food. Okay. Sonja is getting richer and richer by selling food. Or, for example, you can say Peter, or you can say John. John is becoming sicker and sicker by working too late. Okay. John is becoming sicker and sicker by working too late. Dice, Juan se está convirtiendo más enfermo por trabajar demasiado tarde. Sonja is getting richer and richer by selling food. Sonja se está convirtiendo más y más rica por o al vender comida. Okay. Look at this, okay. The other. It says more and less plus adjective other, for example. This exercise is getting more and more difficult. She's getting less and less worried about the situation. For example, you can say, living in Mexico. Living in Mexico is becoming more and more expensive. Okay, living in Mexico is becoming more and more expensive. Or for example, you can say, John, you can say Carla. Carla is getting less and less worried, okay, about finding a job. Okay. Vivir en México se está convirtiendo más y más caro y Carla se está convirtiendo en menos y menos preocupada acerca de encontrar un trabajo. Okay. Look at this. The and the. This is another example that is very common in English in a spoken conversation. For example, the and the work as correlative conjunctions when linking two clauses to show that they vary proportionally. For example, the warmer the weather, the better I feel. Look at this. Mientras más caliente o más templado el clima, lo mejor que me siento. For example, you can say, the more I eat, okay, the sicker I feel. Mientras más como, pues mientras más como, más enfermo me siento. Okay, or you can say, the faster I run, the more tired I get. The faster I run, the more tired I get. Mientras corro más rápido, ¿sí? Me siento o me convierto en más cansado. Okay, this is another example that is very common, very, very common in conversation, okay, or written English. Look at this, okay, let's say please, Adriana, could you please read letter A, the more?
The more expensive the hotel, the better service.
Very good. What about Chris? The younger?
The younger you are, the easier it is to learn.
Very good. I will let's see. The more I talked about the plan, the less I liked. Okay. So you can use, look at the use, you can use more and better, or you can use here. Look, here is a long adjective, and here is a short adjective. Okay. Or you can use two short adjectives, the younger, okay, and the easier. Okay. Or here a quantifier, the more I thought, no más, mientras más pensaba en el plan, the less I liked. So you can have three categories, okay? Long adjective with short adjective, that's category one. Category two short adjectives, the younger, okay, the easier, or with the partitives, okay? The more, the less, okay? The more I thought about the plan, the less I liked it, okay? Okay, let's try to practice, okay? For example, it says complete with the double comparatives. Use the adjectives in the box. So nervous, big, good, expensive, and bad. I will do number one. It says the whole in your sweater is getting. It's this one, okay? Is getting. Let me type it here, okay? Is getting here bigger and bigger. Okay, aquí dice el hoyo en tu suéter se está volviendo más y más grande. Okay. Okay, once again, please don't copy all, just write number 2 and the answer, 3 and the answer, and so on, okay?
I finished, teacher.
Okay, guys, what about this? Number 2, guys, could you read? As I waited,
As I waited for my interview, I become more and more nervous.
we got more and more nervous. Super easy, good. Adriana, traveling is becoming
Travel is become more and more expensive.
more, very good, more and more expensive. Very good, very good, okay. What about Greece? Since she has been in Britain,
Since she has been in Britain, your English has gotten better and better.
very good, better and better, very good, okay. Adriana, as the day went on, vete cómo es, as the day went on, mientras el día pasaba, mientras el día transcurría, as the day went on,
As the day went on, they were got worse and worse.
very good, worse and worse, exactly. Exactly, super, great, very good, okay. Okay, let's continue to practice, okay. Look at this, it says, I wrote it here, okay, it says complete, and it says using the. I didn't like him when we first met. But the more I got to know him, okay, once again, don't copy all the sentence, just write one and the answer, okay? What about, let's say, Greece? Can you please read?
Um, I didn't, I didn't like him when we first met,
Good.
but the more I got to know him, um, the
How you say Greece?
the
Más que,
more the more the
very good.
more he liked me,
The
the more
more, the more I like him. Es un
the
poquito al
more
revés. The more I like him. Dice, no lo conocía cuando nos conocimos por la primera vez, ¿ok? No me gustaba cuando nos conocimos por primera vez, pero mientras más lo conozco, bien, got to know, mientras más lo conozco, más me gusta, okay, the more I like him, okay, good, okay, what about number 2 is for Adriana, okay, I will read Adriana, it says, it's hard to concentrate when you are tired, the more you are tired, es difícil concentrarse cuando estás cansado, mientras más cansado estés, más difícil es concentrarse.
Maybe is uh, I se olvidó.
Yes,
Is the more tired you are,
good.
is the more hard to concentrate.
Almost, the harder it is to concentrate. Concentrate. Look at this. The more tired you are, the harder it is to concentrate. Mientras que estés más cansado, más difícil es concentrarse. Exactly, Diana. Yes, remember, no the more hard, but yes, the harder. Why harder? Remember, is a short adjective. Okay. Okay. Good. What about Grace? It says, complete the sentence using the structure de and de. For example, she had to wait a very long time. The longer she waited, ella tuvo que esperar mucho tiempo. Mientras más esperaba, más impaciente se convertía.
It will be the more
Ajá.
impatient it's become,
The more impatient,
more
the more
impatient
impatient she became, ¿no?
she became.
Exactly. Why? Look at this. ¿Por qué en pasado? Here we had the past. The longer she waited, the more impatient she became. Mientras más esperaba, más impaciente que se convertía, más impaciente que se volvía. Very good, okay, good. Okay, okay, the next is for Adriana. It says, look, Adriana, if you are in business, you want to make a profit. The more goods you sell, okay, y si estás en los negocios, pues tú quieres hacer ganancias, okay, y dice, the more goods you sell, mientras más productos vendas, tiene que decir, lo más profit, lo más ganancias obtienes. Mientras más productos vendas, más ganancias obtienes.
The more goods you sell,
Very good.
the profit the profit is
La más ganancias, profit es ganancias. Las más ganancias,
las
las más ganancias. Remember, the more goods you sell,
I don't know.
remember, super easy. You have to say, the more goods you sell, look at this, the more profit you get. Easy. Mientras más productos vendas, más ganancias obtienes. The more profit you get. Okay, let's continue practice. Okay, look at this. Don't worry for this one. Okay, good. Let me stop sharing. Let me open the other activity. Okay. Then I also prepare this one for you. Okay, look at this. Okay. Where is that? Okay. Here. Okay. Here. Let me make it bigger. There. Okay, sir. It's a double comparative. It says comparative and comparative. It says used to show that something is increasing or changing continuously. Example, it says it's becoming harder and harder to find a job. Okay. Se está volviendo más y más difícil encontrar un trabajo. He's getting more and more impatient. Él se está volviendo más y más impaciente. Por ejemplo, I need to get warm clothes. I need to get warmer clothes because the weather is getting. Okay. For example, here. I need to get warmer clothes because the weather is getting. Y vamos a buscar algunos adjetivos o partitivo de aquí. Por ejemplo, aquí yo diría, the weather is getting colder and colder. Aquí, let me wait here. The weather is getting colder and colder. Okay. Okay, so here is, también aquí yo le pondría here, call this for number 1. Okay. There. Okay. So finally we have, I need to get warmer clothes because the weather is getting colder and colder. Okay. And you have a possibility, you have rich, nervous, expensive, annoying, angry, bad, cold, good, many, fat, fast, and difficult, okay? For example, I will do number 2. My father is already too heavy, but he is still getting, dice mi papá ya está demasiado pesado, pero aún así, he's getting, okay, here, he's getting, look at this, fatter and fatter, okay. Dice, mi papá ya está demasiado pesado, pero aún así, él se está volviendo más y más gordo, okay. So here, fat is for number 2, okay. Here, number 2. Okay, please, you continue, please, for number 3 to number 12. Remember, don't copy all the sentence, you just copy the complement, okay? Look at the example for short adjectives. Okay, for short adjectives, it's super easy. You say colder and colder, fatter and fatter. You can say, for example, faster and faster. But also look at the example for long adjectives. Okay, he's getting more and more impatient. You have to repeat more and more, and then you need to write the long adjective. Okay, more and more impatient. You're gonna say more and more expensive. Okay, more and more annoying. Okay.
I finished.
Okay, Chris. What about case number 3? Is my wedding? Could you please read?
My wedding is next weekend, and I am getting more and more nervous.
Very good. Excellent. More and more nervous. Exactly. Good. Well, please, Adriana. These math problems.
These math problems are really becoming more and more difficult.
Very good. More and more difficult. Exactly. Good. Please, Chris. Going shopping these days.
Going shopping these days is ah, is becoming more and more expensive.
Exactly. More and more expensive. Great. Good. Adriana, I think I am catching a cold.
I think I am catching a cold, and it is getting a worse and worse.
Good. Exactly. Worse and worse. Excellent. Good. Please, Chris. He was driving.
He was driving faster and faster to get to work on time.
Exactly. Faster and faster. Exactly. Good. Adriana, he has a lot of money.
He has a lot of money, but he's getting ever um, richer and richer.
Exactly. Each day. Richer and richer. Each day. Good. Chris, why doesn't he?
Um, why doesn't he shut up?
Good.
He's getting more and more
Annoying. Exactly. He's getting
annoying.
more and more annoying. Vean, shut up. Callarse. Okay. Guarda silencio. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Adriana, he's getting
He's getting um don't know, maybe angry, but
angry. He's getting angrier and angrier
also
at bowling. I can see why. I will say that, yes. What about Chris? What do you think, Chris? For number 10, he's getting,
Um, he's getting better and better.
better than, exactly. Yes, because of, yes, look at the image. Yes, it's true. Exactly. He's getting better and better. Yeah, because look, here is the bowl, okay? He's getting better at bowling, okay? And I can see why. Very good, okay? Chris, number 11, he's getting,
He's getting more and more angry.
very good, he's getting, I remember, it's a short, I think, look at this. He's getting angrier and angrier, okay? It's a short because he can find a job, good. Adriana, these days,
this day mm, many and many maybe men are learning how to cook.
how to cook, almost. Vean aquí cómo funciona, ¿eh? These days, more and more men are learning how to cook. Notice, pay attention that here we don't have adjective, okay? We only have one noun. En este caso no hay adjetivo, hay sustantivo que es men. And it's also possible, it's also correct. You can say these days, more and more men. These days, more and more people. These days, more and more workers. Okay, these days, more and more doctors, okay, are learning how to cook. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see the next. Okay, perfect. So this one was easy. Okay, okay. This is the same. This is the key. Look here. It says the plus comparative plus the plus comparative. It says used to show that two things change together or that one thing depends on the other. For example, the older he gets, the more tired he feels. Mientras más viejo él se vuelve, más cansado se siente. The more you have, the more you want. Mientras más tienes, más quieres. Okay? Match the parts to make comparative sentences. For example, it says the more tired you are, the harder it is to sleep. The tired you are, okay, hard it is to sleep. For example, okay, the much you study, okay, you say, okay, let me do something, okay. Here is too small, okay. Let me change, okay, wait a minute. Let me do a trick, okay. Let me do something, okay. Let me do a small trick. And I paste this on a PowerPoint for you to make it bigger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here, okay. Okay, here. Minute. It's here. Okay, look at this. There. There, okay. And this one, okay. There, okay. Very good. Let me share this thing with you, okay. So here I need to make it bigger, okay. For example, you're gonna say tired you are, letter A, okay. Letter A goes with, okay. Okay. A, okay, for letter A goes with letter 5, okay. A is with letter 5, okay. Tired you are, hard it is to sleep, okay. Okay, for example, letter B, much you study, for example, okay, letter B, um, uh, easy the exam will be, okay, letter B is with letter A, okay. But remember, the important here is to write the comparative. For example, you can say with letter B, okay, the more you study, it is, the more you study, okay, the easier, it is, the easier the exams will be. Okay, the more you study, the easier the exams will be. Okay, that's for letter B. Mientras más estudias, lo más fácil que será tu examen. Okay, please continue with from letter C, okay, to letter J. Okay, let me erase the options we have used. For example, tired you are. Okay, that is finished. Okay, let me write the thickness. Okay. Here's this one. Okay. Hard, okay. Hard it is to sleep, okay. That is finished, okay. Look at this, okay. Much you study. That is finished, okay. That is this one. Easier the exam will be, okay. Okay, but you're going to from letter C to letter J.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, so what about please number, sorry, letter C, this. Long he waited.
The longer and longer he
Ah,
waited.
here is only one comparative. In this case, it's one comparative. The longer, look at this. The longer he waited, uh-huh,
Um, the impact, the more impatient
very good. The more impatient
you can.
he became. Exactly. In this example, you need one comparative at the beginning of the sentence, and then you have the other comparative at the result of the sentence. Okay. Look here. Mientras más él esperaba, lo más impaciente que él se volvía. Okay. So here is this one. Okay. Okay. The long he wait. Okay. Then is this one. The more impatient. Okay. He became. Okay. Very good. Okay. Well, please, let's say, Adriana, early you leave.
The early
Very good.
Julie,
Very good.
um, more soon you'll arrive.
Very good. The sooner, look at this. Es un adjetivo corto, okay? The sooner you'll arrive. Y dice, mientras salgas más temprano, lo más rápido que llegarás. Very good. Okay, good, Adriana. Good. The earlier you leave, okay, is this one. The sooner you will arrive. Very good. Okay, good. What about Grace? Good you look.
The better you look,
Very good. The better, very good, Grace. The better you look,
the more confident you feel.
exactly. The more confident you feel. Okay, exactly. Exactly. That is correct. Okay. The better you look, okay, the more confident you feel. Exactly. What about the please, Adriana? Much he ate. Fíjate, ahí te voy a ayudar, ¿eh? Ahí tendría que hacer así, mira, el inicio es así. Mira, the more he ate, mientras más comía,
The more he ate,
very good.
more, no, more sicker he become.
Very good. Casi, casi, mira, sick es un
Big,
adjetivo corto. Entonces sería the sicker he became, ¿ok? ¿Por qué sicker? Porque es corto, ¿ok? El adjetivo corto, ¿ok? Sicker, very good, yes. The more he ate, the sicker he became. Mientras más comía, más enfermo se ponía, o se convertía, o se volvía. Very good, ¿ok? Please, Gris says, big the room.
The bigger the room, the
Very good.
higher the price.
Very good. The bigger the room, the higher the price. Exactly. Y dice ahí, mientras más grande el cuarto, okay, más alto el precio, más caro el precio. Exactly. Good. Yes. What about please, Adriana? Old markets.
the older markets,
Exactly. Markets.
um, more he looks like you.
Exactly. The more very good he looks like you. Okay. The older Mark gets, the more he looks like you. Que dice, mientras más envejece Mark, más se parece. Oh, thing I change, okay. Más se parece a ti. Very good, okay. Very good. There. Good. What about is Gris? He says, much I know him.
Is the more I know him, the more I judge him.
Very good. The more, exactly. Let me write. The more I know him, the more I trust him. Dice him. Mientras más lo conozco, más confío en él. Very good. Bueno, pues Adriana, tolerant you are.
The more tolerant you are,
The more tolerant you are,
um, little is short or a big,
is
a
short.
large,
Is short.
little.
The little, bueno, aquí que vamos a cambiar, mira, the less. ¿Por qué de less? Porque el comparativo de little es less. Okay, the less they will.
That will be arranged with you.
Very good. The less they will argue with you. ¿Qué dice ahí? Dice, mientras más tolerante seas, lo menos que ellos discutirán contigo. Exactly. Very good, friends. Very good. Okay. Let me change the activity. Excellent. I think it's clear. Okay. So very good. Okay. Let's do one more activity about double comparative. It says for each sentence, choose the correct combination of comparatives to make a sentence. For example, the you study for these exams, the you will do. The hard, better, harder, much better, more good. Super easy. Let me make it bigger. Okay, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Where is that? Where is here? It's here. There. The harder, look at this. The harder you study for these exams, the more successfully you will do. ¿Qué dice ahí? Mientras más estudies, ¿sí? Mientras más estudies o mientras más duro estudies para esos exámenes, lo más exitoso que lo harás. Okay. Okay, once again, don't copy all, just copy number 2 and the correct, okay? Let's continue from number 2 to number 4.
Alright, teacher.
Okay, what about please quiz number 2? She doesn't really like vodka.
She doesn't really like vodka. So the smaller however you find, the cheaper it will be for us.
Very good. Okay, good. Well, please, Adriana, it says, my neighbor is driving me mad. Dice mi vecino, me está volviendo loco. Okay. Ah, she is connected. Okay, quiet please, Chris. My neighbor.
My neighbor is driving mad.
Good.
It seems that the later,
Later.
later it is at night,
Good.
the louder he plays his music.
Exactly. The later it is at night, the louder he plays his music. Very good. Okay. What about Chris? Number 4. He spent a year in India.
He spent a year in India
Mhm.
and loves spicy food.
Very good.
The hotter the food is,
Good.
the more he likes it.
Exactly. The hotter the food is, the more he likes it. Very good. Okay. Very good, Chris. Okay, so let's continue, please, from number 5, okay, to number 8. Welcome, Elena. We are, okay, now here we, from number 5 to number 8, okay?
Reading teacher.
Okay, well, please, Chris, number 5.
Number 5, of course, you can come to party. The more, the merrier.
Very good. ¿Qué dice Evan? Claro que puedes venir a la fiesta. Mientras más, the more, mientras más felices, the merrier. Feliz, okay? Good. Well, please, let's say Adriana, number 6. She will be
She will be really angry about the base being broken. The worse she knows about it, the worse.
okay. I will say here, look, it says she will really be she will be really angry about that base being broken. The less she knows about it, the better. ¿Qué dice? Ella va a estar muy enojada por por ese jarrón roto. Mientras menos sepa, the less she knows, mientras menos sepa, lo mejor. Okay. Chris, he has 6.
He has 6 legs, dogs to protect his house.
Okay,
The bigger the dog,
good.
the safer he feels.
Exactly. The bigger the dog, mientras más grande es el perro, lo más seguro que él está, lo más seguro que él se siente. Very good. Let's say, Adriana, number 8. Earning money. Dice, ganar dinero.
Earning money has always been the thing that pleases him most.
Good.
He richer, he becomes the happier he is.
Exactly. The richer, mientras más rico él se vuelva, más feliz es. Okay. Okay, look at the last one. That one is for Chris. He says, you must drive slower in built-up areas. Dice, debe manejar más lento en áreas urbanas.
Um, the faster you drive in the city,
Okay,
the more probably
very good.
is that you will have an accident.
Is that you will have an accident. Exactly. Y lo más rápido que manejes en una ciudad, dice, lo más probable es que tengas un accidente. Very good, okay. Let's see more answers. Exactly, very good. We had one incorrect. The quicker, look at this, number 9. Is this one, okay, the quicker, the probably. Well, anyway, I will choose, okay, the faster, the more quickly, the more probably. Very good. Okay, let's continue with the last activity. Okay, very good, friends. Okay. Yes. In this activity, okay, let's practice adjectives. Okay, maybe simple adjectives or maybe comparative adjectives. For example, it says select the correct adjective. I will do number 1. It says Beth is than Eduardo. Super easy. Beth is shorter than Eduardo. Okay. Okay. You continue, please, from number 2 to number 4. Okay.
Finish, teacher.
Good. Please, Adriana. It says the blue dress.
The blue dress is more beautiful than the yellow dress.
Excellent. Good. Chris, my cat.
My cat is bigger than your cat.
Exactly. Very good. Super easy. Very good. What about, please, Adriana? His kitchen.
His kitchen is cleaner than her kitchen.
Exactly. Good. Chris, this test.
This test is more difficult than the test we took yesterday.
Exactly. Very good. And let's say, Adriana, the brown beard.
The brown beard is smaller than the yellow beard.
Very good. Okay. Let's say, Chris, his headache.
His headache was bad yesterday. Today is worse.
It's worse. Exactly like this. Very good. Okay. Adriana, yesterday,
Yesterday I was sick. Today I felt better.
very good. I feel better. Very good. Chris, John is
John is sicker than he was yesterday.
exactly very good. Adriana, the boys are
The boys are happier today than they were Wednesday.
than they were yesterday. Exactly. The boys are happier today
Yesterday.
than they were yesterday. Exactly. Very good, my ladies. So for you, comparatives is a piece of cake. And right now, double comparative is also a piece of cake. Very good, my friends. Okay, so let's continue with one last thing. Okay, very good. Okay. Excellent, friends. I like that you don't have problems with grammar. With grammar, we have already been practicing. Okay. I like it that you remember. Okay. You remember the grammar. That is good. Okay. 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 Let's do one last. Okay. Here we are going to remember. Okay. The the use or the uses for present continuous versus present simple. Okay. For example, it says, "Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?" Obviously, this is simple present. Okay, or present simple. Look at number 2. Alan says he's 90 years old, but nobody, ah, super easy, but nobody, Ben, believes him. Believes him. He is saying, Alan dice que él tiene 90 años, pero nadie le cree. Okay. So remember, once again, don't copy all, just write the correct sentence. Remember, here we're going to practice maybe simple present or maybe present continuous, okay? For example, number 3, she told me her name, but I not remember it now. Very super easy. She told me her name, but I don't remember, but look at this, but I don't remember it now. Y ella me dijo su nombre, pero no lo recuerdo ahora. Okay. Okay, you're going to please from number 4 to number 12.
I finished, teacher.
Good, Chris. Look at this here, for example. Number 4 says, don't put the dictionary away. That in Spanish es, no te lleves el diccionario, okay? I Chris, number 4, Chris, don't put the dictionary away.
Don't put the dictionary away. I'm using it.
Exactly, perfect. I'm using it. Very good, okay. Adriana, don't put the dictionary away.
Don't put the dictionary away. I need it. I
Very
don't
good. Yes, I need it, yes. Exactly. Ven, chicas, ¿por qué no? Why not? I am needing it. Need and many other verbs are never used in the progressive tense, are never used in the present continuous. Need and many other verbs are only used in the present simple tense, okay? That's why don't put the dictionary away. I need it. Yes, good. Gris. Air.
Air consists
Very good.
mainly of nitrogen and oxygen.
Very good. Nitrogen and oxygen. Very good. Air consists. Good. Adriana, who is that man?
Who is that man? What does he want?
Exactly. What does he want? What does he want? Very good. Gris, who is that man?
Why he looks at us?
Almost. Why? Look at this. This is the progressive. Why is he looking at us? Dice, ¿quién es ese hombre? ¿Por qué nos está mirando? Why is he looking at us? Okay, good. Adriana, who is that man?
Who is that man? Re, do
Oh,
you recognize him?
recognize.
Recognize?
Very good. Do you recognize him? Okay. ¿Quién es ese hombre? Dice, ¿lo reconoces? Do you recognize him? Very good. Gris, number 10.
I thinking of selling my car.
Very good. I am thinking of selling my car, okay. Vean aquí thinking, más que pensando, es estoy planeando, okay. Estoy planeando vender mi carro. Good. Will you be interested in buying it? Good. Ariana, I can't make up my mind. Ven toda esa frase. I can't make up my mind. No me puedo decidir. No puedo tomar una decisión. I can't make up my mind.
I can't make up my mind.
Very good.
What do you think I should do?
Exactly. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Very good. Chris, Gary wasn't well earlier.
Gary wasn't well earlier, but he sent okay now.
Very good, but he seems. Ok, dice, Gary no se veía bien más temprano, ok, o hace unos momentos, pero él se ve bien ahora. Very good, my friends, excellent. Happy, I feel happy because you remember the difference between using present continuous and using present simple. Very good. Okay, very good, friends. So the last minute for conversation. Before we go, question for Greece. Greece, do you have any plans for today, Greece? Number 1, homework, Greece, that's for sure. Continue doing your homework, right?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay. And then?
Well, Every Saturday,
Good.
uh, there are a new chapter. A new chapter? Yes, a new chapter for an anime. And today is the last one.
Okay. So you're planning to watch anime.
Yes, teacher.
Good. How long are you planning to watch anime?
Uh, only uh, 20 minutes.
Okay. Not for a long time.
No, teacher.
Very good. But why, Chris? Why just 20 minutes?
Because I only, well, it's only one chapter,
Okay.
and it's more or less the time of the chapter.
Very good. Okay. Okay, Chris, what about, oh, obviously, today afternoon, homework, maybe tomorrow morning, homework. But what about, Chris, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night?
Yes, probably watching a movie.
Okay, very good. What movie are you planning to watch?
Oh, I don't know, teacher. I need to to explore the pages.
Very good.
Um, and select one.
Let me recommend one movie, Chris. I saw it's a crazy movie that I saw last week. The name in English is called like this, okay? It's it's not really horror. It's more like a thriller. It's more like suspense movie, okay? The movie is called Drag Me to Hell, okay? It's I won't tell you the story so that you and Adriana maybe can watch the movie. But number one is not horror, okay? It's so horror, kind of horror movie, but the story is good, okay? The drama, okay? The plot is good, okay? It's an American movie. It develops in, I think, New York or Chicago. I don't remember. But I mean, the proposal is good. Mhm.
I don't know if it's a movie about. Well, I remember the beginning. It's
Yes.
about a girl,
Okay.
uh, and she works in the bank. No.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So,
Yes,
so, so, so you have seen the movie.
yes, teacher.
Exactly. It's about a girl exactly who works in a bank and she gets in problems with a lady, with an old woman.
Yes, teacher, exactly.
Exactly. It's a really crazy movie. Okay. You want to be entertained, it's a good chance to watch it, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Come on, Gris, okay? So you are also like me, Gris, a fan of horror movies, huh?
Yes, teacher. I remember I saw this movie in the
Okay, at the cinema.
at cinema.
Good.
I I don't know, probably 10 years ago.
Yes, it's very old movie. Yes, exactly. It's a very old movie. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
or okay, I I can recommend another movie called In Time. This is a futuristic movie in which humanity has developed some kind of intelligence and some kind of technology that stops your physical age when you are 25 years old. When you become 25 years old, you stop becoming older and older, but on your left arm and some digits are displayed, some numbers are displayed. That number or those numbers represent the time that you have to live. So it's just a really good proposal. I really like the proposal of this movie called In Time. If you like futuristic movies, if you like to foretell, look at this, foretell. Foretell es como predecir. You like to foretell the future. Maybe you will like this movie, okay? It's also a Hollywood movie, and it has many visual effects, okay? And the story, okay, the plot, remember the plot, okay, the plot is good, okay, la trama. Have you seen that movie, Grace?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? What is the plot
Yes.
about, Grace?
Well, to don't do spoiler.
Yes.
Uh, you well in this future you don't use I don't know a kind mm, of money
Exactly.
because you pay things with your time.
Exactly. Yes.
You work for time, and well, business are by time, no?
Exactly. Exactly. So in that society, okay, money doesn't exist, okay? And as you said, exactly, you work for time and you get paid with time. And banks don't have money. Banks have time.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. Please, you are also a fan of movies, okay?
Yes.
Very good. What about the different Adriana? Adriana, do you have any plans today, Adriana, after class? Sorry, after working?
Yes, teacher. Hi.
Very good.
I hope I try to finish yet my thesis
Very good.
por fin,
Very good.
and I try to finish today, and I hope to send my thesis for my assessor on Monday. Monday.
Very good. So
Uh,
you almost finished, Adriana. Great. Congratulations.
yes, thank you, teacher. So I hope I I hope to the client know interrumpa, how do you say?
Don't don't say don't bother me, don't annoy me, don't interrupt me. Okay.
Interrupt my creative mi proceso creativo, how do you
It's
say?
like my creative process. My creative. Well, Adela, that's mira,
My
mira,
creative process.
yo pondría así, mira, that is a risk, ¿no? That is a risk, eso es un riesgo, ¿no?
Yes, teacher. Yesterday I have a great idea to write,
Ah, yes,
and
which
yes,
is
and
which is
arrive. I'm sorry.
yes, which is your idea?
I'm sorry. ¿Cuál era mi idea?
Very good, yes.
Um, I was thinking about a Mexican worker,
Okay.
and I was to explain about the the social comportamiento. How do you say?
Social behavior. Social behavior.
Social behavior about the culture, the 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 personality, the Mexican personality. So I was writing about this, and arrived one client. I told what needed,
Okay.
que necesita.
Exactly what he wanted.
He wanted, so uh, only he told me I can see. I need to up to my computer to see the client. So I lost my idea, and I I I had tuve que cambiarla. I had to change
I had to change it.
it. So this is the situation in the work.
Yes, and why? Because obviously you are working, so you have to be there, okay, with the clients.
Yes, teacher. So
Very good, my friends. Okay, let's stop here. Okay, thank you for being today. Okay, see you next week. Also remember, my friends, from Monday to Friday, homework. Okay, homework is going to be, please, to answer recreo every day from Monday to Friday. Okay. The plan is that for you should take only about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 7 minutes to answer recreo. Okay. So starting on Monday, please go to recreo, answer on Monday, and then answer on Tuesday, and answer so on every day. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Very good,
okay,
my
teacher.
friends. Very good. Thank you very much for being here, and see you next Saturday. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you. Thank you, my ladies. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank
See
you.
you,
See you,
teacher.
Thank
teacher.
you.
See
Thank you. Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.